Hello.
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
no problem.
I'm so sorry, but I had to. But listen, look, I promise you that it was worth the wait because I didn't answer two more people. Look, they are calling me right now.
Oh, okay,
And I'm not going to answer them. So
okay.
we are good. We are good. So you
Uh,
want me to help you with your pronunciation? Oh, now
uh,
it's three people. Oh, so thank you for waiting for me. I am so sorry. So
uh,
you want me to help you with your pronunciation? Uh,
yeah, not only pronunciation. I have some questions. I am a journalist. I am working as a journalist in a news channel. Being a journalist, we have this habit of ask. We have to do interviews. In interviews, sometimes we need to ask questions. Native speakers or some people who can talk in English only. We have to do some kinds of such kinds of interviews in our profession. I am a journalist. You please correct my. I ask you some questions. If you find any mistake in my questions, please correct them.
all right.
Okay. When did you start your journey in Cambly?
Oh, I started my journey on Cambly about 1 year ago.
Okay. Not in Cambly, on Cambly. Okay. Oh, I have to
Yeah,
correct.
on Cambly. Yeah,
On
yeah.
Cambly.
When did you start your journey on Cambly?
On Cambly. Okay. Thank you. Is it your main income? Is it your main income on Cambly,
Uh,
or
uh,
you are? Is it a side profession?
Is it your main income or is it your side profession? Yes, it is my main income, not Cambly, but my profession is to be an English speaker. I mean, an
Oh,
English teacher.
okay.
Speaker. It's to be an English speaker. It's one of my side jobs. I am actually a part-time teacher for Cambly, and I am a part-time teacher for a different school. So I teach for two schools. One school is Korean, the other one is Cambly.
Okay. Who was your?
Cambly is my favorite one
Yeah. Okay.
because I get to meet people from different places. It's more diverse.
Yes. I have been on Cambly since September first week. I have been
Oh,
myself.
so
Myself.
recently.
Recently, I joined in Cambly. Okay. Do you find it interesting teaching English?
Yes, of course. It's fun. I get to teach all ages on Cambly. Sometimes there's kids, sometimes there is grown-ups, sometimes there is older people trying to learn a new language because they want to be busy. I teach people from Turkey, from Saudi Arabia, from India, Brazil. Sometimes they are in Mexico, in the United States, in Saudi Arabia. So Egypt, I love that how diverse around the world. I have spoken on Cambly with Russians, Turkish people, Brazilians. It's amazing. I even use little
Uh,
puppets
uh,
for my little kids because they love them.
okay.
So teaching
That that
is
that means, do you
teaching is
know?
challenging.
Okay.
For me, challenges are good. Sometimes it's a challenge to teach somebody that knows very little or somebody that knows a lot and they want to perfect their mistakes. It's
Uh,
good.
okay, okay. Do you think grammar is important? Grammar being
Do
a,
I think do you
do you?
think grammar is important?
Yeah.
Yes. I think it is because without proper grammar, you cannot communicate correctly. And I can hear, for example, I can hear something and they're trying to say something else. So if you use proper grammar, it's easier to understand someone. For example, the very basic example that we teach is the verb to be, which is and are. Sometimes when people confuse those two, it's so hard to understand them. So
Okay.
yes, grammar is important.
Okay, yes. How often do you call? How often? Who? Okay. Sorry. Who was your last student today? Today. Before me, someone called you. Who was that person?
So
From which country did they call you?
her name is Dylan,
Ah,
and
ah.
she is from Turkey.
Okay. Do you
Mhm.
have you ever been to India?
Never, but I'd love to. And one thing that I want to do the most is eat with my hands because they say it feels differently to eat with your hands than with eating a fork. I hear that there is some food that you especially have to eat with your hands. It tastes better.
Yes. We usually at our home we usually eat with hands.
So I would love to do that with people from India.
Okay.
I
Uh,
grew up in school with some Indian classmates, and they used to be from India because I grew up in California, and a lot of people from India they like to go and live in California.
okay. Your friends in your school days.
Yes, 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 yes. I was friends with them.
Okay. At that time, did they eat with your hands?
Yes, they would, but they would use the fork now
Okay. Okay.
in
Uh,
America.
Okay, in America. How often do you go to America?
Not very often. Maybe around every 6 months.
Okay, often.
Often.
Often. Okay. Sometimes I,
Uh-huh.
I, f- I forget to I forget to pronounce T. I say often. Often.
Often. Yeah, often. Often.
Often.
How often do you go?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Because sometimes Americans don't pronounce the T in some words, so I guess when others hear it, they won't pronounce the T on certain words, like often, often. But we, it's better if you do pronounce the T.
Uh, Thank you. How often do you call your parents?
I talked to my mother today. She called me. I try to talk with her almost every day, but sometimes I forget. So I speak to them. If it's not every day, then it becomes every 2, 3 days, and then it goes back to every day. I had a student a while ago. I haven't talked to my mom in about 3 or 4 days. Um, because life gets busy. So
Uh,
what I did is I was teaching and I saw on my watch, sometimes I can see my messages.
uh,
So I saw that my mother had messaged me and I was teaching a student from Saudi Arabia and this is him. So I said,
in,
"Can you say hi to my mom? I need a picture for her."
uh,
So this is him. He's from Saudi
okay.
Arabia. And he's like, "Yeah,
Oh,
sure."
yeah, that is called a salutation. I think he saluted. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
okay, nice. Okay, are you married?
Yes, I got married 2 months ago during coronavirus, and my
Oh,
wife is from Canada.
okay, great. Even during Corona time, also you got married. I think a small. It is a small event. I think
That's
because
right.
you did not invite the friends or relatives due to Corona. Just it went very small as a small event.
So here's the funny thing. We had
Uh,
a COVID wedding. That's what they were being called. We only had 10 people with us at our wedding. They got to see. But we
okay.
had 300 people on Zoom. So
Okay.
on video, people from Korea, people from different parts of America, Canada, South America, because last year I went to Colombia, so I know some people from South America, some people from Mexico. I have friends in Australia, New Zealand, so people from Sweden, people from England. So we had people from all over the world join our COVID wedding. So it was nice because we got to have these people that normally they wouldn't be able to come because they're so far away. So COVID wedding was nice during this coronavirus time for me at least.
Okay. Does your wife work like you, or she? What is
She
what is her profession?
Her profession is medical transcription, but she also does phone services. She works for a vacation rental administration. So they rent properties in Orlando, Florida.
So that means she also works from home online.
She, yeah, that's right. She also works from home and mainly on the phone.
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
I have two siblings, brothers, only brothers. I did not have any sisters. My mother wanted twins, but I only have two brothers. She wanted twin girls. Never happened. So it's only me, who I am the oldest, and then I have my younger brother. His name is Carlos, and he is 21. And then I have a younger brother who is 14. His name is Jonathan.
Okay. You are the eldest. You are the eldest.
That's right. I'm the oldest.
Okay. We have to call it youngest. Yeah, yeah. Eldest.
Yeah, the eldest.
Okay.
So yes, it's me, and I have two younger ones.
Younger ones. Two younger ones. First younger one, second younger one. We have to
Yeah.
call
So
the
the middle
order.
one
Middle
and the
one is
youngest one.
youngest one. Okay. The city where you are now living, is it a big city or is it a small city?
It is not a big city. It's actually quite small, and but I can say that Cancun is extremely beautiful. I think I showed you a picture a while ago. If not, this is what Cancun looks like.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Okay, I will Google it and I will know.
Yes.
Okay, Danny, could you give me some links where I will practice exercises, grammar exercises, if you have
Of
any
course.
resources. I will online resources. So the time is over. I'm saying goodbye.
I will send them to you.
Okay, thank you.